I can see that it's recording from here. We're gonna do a paramotor flight in a motorcycle helmet. I don't know that I've ever done this before. Does this come on? It does. I've had some back issues the last few days, so I hope I don't wreck myself, but I feel like I could take a few steps on this thing and make it happen. We'll know shortly. All right, let's see if she fires up now that we're all clicked in. Yep. Yeah, once warming up, I'll get my controls. So the paramotor seems to work. Let's see, can I make it out of the yard? That's the question. 1, 2, 3, try. The old heave-ho. Yeah, I suspect I can. And that's a lot louder than I remember it being. Sorry if this is gonna be the shittiest vlog ever. It may be, but this answers a lot of questions that I've been getting that say, hey, do you still fly? I'm like, yeah, I still fly. I just haven't been in a while. So if I'm doing it on my first try, then I must be doing something right. We're just playing hopscotch from field to field. I don't see the other pilot over here, but that doesn't mean that he didn't get up. We're gonna figure it out. It's very hazy tonight. Like, very hazy. Visibility is not that great. I would say less than 10 miles, but it's relatively clear as far as the sky goes. You know, just some chemtrails. Can't see if he's up there or not. Find out shortly. I'm fighting a headwind on the way over there, so there's that too. Oh, it feels good on my back, that wind. I like to hang out of my seat and just let the straps hold me by my leg. I can feel the air going behind my back, and it cools my sweaty off a little bit. I prefer scum sack over scumbag. It was an airplane. He done though. Oh, back in the throne. I bet this thing will glide a pretty good ways. I think I could probably hit the bridges from here. Can you hear the wind? What does that sound like? Is the audio worth shit when I look to the left? Is it worth the shit when I look to the right? Oh, the camera's probably pushed right up against the damn riser or something. I forgot about it being on my chin. It's typically on my forehead on my paramotor helmet. Oh shit, I keep bumping it with my sorry about that. Good content, right? Yeah, it looks like a big damn thunderhead over there in the distance. Did I not even check the radar before I went? I sure didn't. Creek's down, no floods. Man, I used to do Louisiana ditch run in this ditch. Look how tall the trees are. I'm gonna go back and find a video that shows like 10 years ago me flying through this thing. Now they're, 20 feet tall trees. So wild out there, how much things change. Oh look, here's a ditch spot. Ah! I don't see the other guy. I wonder where he's at. Oh, I do see him over there. I see his strobe blinking. No airplanes, nope. No power lines. Man, they have cut this whole place. It looks nice. This is the nicest I've seen it out here in years. Oh my, they cutting down these trees out of this ditch? I mean, some real work going on, you know? There's a fella doing like his van life out here. He lives in his van. It always sounds so ghetto, but he's got a nice van, it looks like. Got a motorcycle, paramotor, kayak. Like, he's able to do all his hobby activities from the van. You know, there's pros and cons. Pros and cons for sure. A little touch and go for the masses, huh? Why not? A little foot drag down the taxiway. I ain't even trying to keep it straight line. Here, let's try to keep it a straight line. See if I can do it. See if I can still do it. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, I suspect. There's a little wind blowing though, so feels like riding a bike. You never really forget, especially if you lack the fear of crashing. Here it comes. Oh, it's going to the left, hard left. It looks like he was hung up on the tall debris. Man, so many flights out here at this place. So many. First time I ever saw the tops of the trees. It was these trees right here. Maybe, they come and go, but yeah, it was some trees right here. That was the first time I ever saw that. So the old airport runway used to be right here over this taxiway. This was the runway, and we would, take off from over here and go up. But yeah, I remember clearing these trees when I was about 12 years old. It's very neat. Man, you can put these paramotors just about anywhere. Oh, a little wet spot. Found the wet spot. Ah. I got jokes. Jokes and foot drags and jokes and foot drags. All right, let's see if he can throw me a beer, huh? Get my hand out in front here. Woo! Oh, I thought you was gonna throw it. You gonna toss me one? There's my wake turbulence. Right where I expected it would be. Get ready to do this thing, you know. Oh! Gotta give it a little toss. Whoa! Bounced off my head. Oh, bummer. We lost it. Oh, go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! We got it! We got it! We got it! Yes, he does! Oh, don't collapse! Don't collapse! Don't collapse! Full power! Full power! Full power! Oh! I think he's got it now. There we go. Put a coals to it, my friend. Yeah! Woo! A Da Vinci ballad? Never heard of that one. Looks cool though. So yeah, I guess I still fly. It's a thing. I like to fly. I like to ride. You know, I kind of do it all. Kind of hard to put into words. It's hard to describe what goes on inside of somebody as life ebbs and flows and kind of makes its way through the universe. And that's kind of just what I'm doing. I'm just along for the ride through this universe for however short a time it is. I hate to get all weird and philosophical about it, but that's sort of how I feel about it, you know? Just along for the ride. And yeah, I'll fly, I'll ride, go to work, pay my taxes. And I do enjoy, you know, modern society for the most part. There's some things that if I was all omnipotent, I could probably change. But for now, we'll just pay our taxes and continue living the free life over here, doing this stuff. That's my thoughts about it. I heard that man got that backhoe for $100. All the hoses were with it, but they weren't on it. That was the catch. But the lady sold the thing for $100. Hell, the tires are worth more than that. You know, if you can't take the tire off and sell it, then what's it worth to you? Golly, how many times did I launch out of this field? Hell, everything I talk about nowadays, it seems like it's from a dang historical perspective. This used to be the field I trained in. Like, I taught myself to do the majority of the paramotoring in back when I was doing it 3 times a day. But it's been almost 3 months since I've flown. I know, tell me about it. But it feels just like getting back in a vehicle, you know, getting back on a bicycle. I don't know if anybody's ever taken off like a long period of time and then got back onto something. Oh, that's cool how that tree's falling apart into that field there. Let's see, I got the trims in, get out of the seat. Probably we still got a south wind over here. How far I want to walk. I don't know if I want to land in a turn exactly or not. There's my wing bag right at the corner, but I'm more concerned about walking this paramotor. So I'm going to land further over here. Hey, I could still land the thing too, even downhill. All right, did that. Thank you for watching if you watched. Sometimes I wish the content was better, but we do what we can around here. See y'all real soon in the next one, guys. Much love. Kyle out.